log in through the my demonstration credentials.
Okay, okay,
So I will use my that, and I'm logging as an administrator.
okay.
So then all the privileges will be there. And once we log in, see it's completely changed, no?
Yeah, yeah, it is. It looks more professional now.
Yeah, we completely change it. So now let's say this. I will let me. Can you see my mouse?
Just show me like.
Yeah, bill actually is like, okay, I will come to you. I know, I got you.
Okay.
So, and then, and if the patients are there, is the doctor is not yet come, then receptionist can further go that if there are any investigations have been given to the patient, that information also can be entered to the system.
So when the doctor logs in, everything will be there.
Everything will be there, and this history is maintained with the system. So in that sense, sample collection rate, and then we can select lipid profile or whatever the things. So we can say only serum has done. So we can just enter the serum. So once we refresh, then we can find now.
So receptionist can enter this when there is time.
Yeah. Receptionist can enter because now it is patients waiting time. No. So when the patients are
Yeah.
waiting, if we are engaging with them in some kind of a thing, then they are not feeling that they are waiting.
Yeah.
So it's some kind of psychologically management as well. So
True.
if the doctor is delayed, then they are not feeling that. So once sit in, so everything at the system, right? So once he goes
Yes.
to the now I'll go to now we forwarded this information to the doctor. That is
Okay.
the appointment is taking place. That means we can do the token as well as we can trigger the SMS as well. And
Okay.
may I quickly
But
go through the
how does it print? How does it print a bill? Like now the patient has for the cashier and all.
yeah.
Now they have got a token. Okay, but where is the billing part? Is it connected?
Bill means every visit do you want to give a bill?
Yeah. No. I mean, like
Because
sometimes say it's the first time
there are three
They go-
bills. That means sometimes some people are requesting a medical bill in order to claim from the insurance.
No, yeah, not like that. Now just to see the OPD doctor say it's 500 rupees to give a bill for that, or it has to be a manual thing.
No, bill is there, but thing is, print
Ah.
bill is a premium feature because it is usually comes for the hospitals.
Okay.
Quite feature for the hospitals. It's a premium feature.
Okay.
Can be activated. Doesn't matter. I'll show you.
Okay.
Otherwise, the normal medical bill, that means if the patient's requirement, the patient require some medical bill for their medical purposes, then it can be
Yeah.
a normal medical bill as well as the detailed medical bill. In detailed medical bill, it is showing diagnosis as well as the other details as well.
Okay.
So I will directly go to, I will show you these things with the OPD circle. Let's say now
Okay.
doctor logs in. See now
Yeah.
OPD room 2 has one.
Oh.
So once we go there, we can find
Yeah.
the patients who has been sent by the receptionist. And the same time, I can show you something else. Let's say this open patient screen means we can host a TV screen. We can host a TV screen at the patient waiting area to display this as well.
Okay.
So then patient are aware that which number is going on. So if his number is too much far, then he can do something else and come back to the PP again.
Got it.
So now this is doctor's screen. Now doctor
Got it.
who is coming to the room, then he goes to the do consultation. Once he go to do consultation, he can quickly find out the main information and medical history. Now in this case, medical history is not there because this is the first visit now. So nothing here. But now the investigation that has been entered by the receptionist, it is there.
Right.
So then it is not required additional time for the patient to take it out his pass papers and show it to doctor because everything is in the system.
Yeah.
Sorry. At the first visit, doctor can enter this information if it is required. Those are not compulsory. It's not compulsory. If the doctor thinks that it's better to have allergy details, which is
No, I'm going to get my OPD doctors to fill out the details, but obviously not the consultants. But OPD doctors will have to fill in.
They will fill it, no? So
I'm going to make them
also, in this
Yeah.
visit also only 3 fields are compulsory. Others are optional. Presenting complaints. Let's say now once we typing, it is popping out. Now let's say it's something is not in the list. Let's say I'll type your name. No, your name is not there.
Yeah.
So I can edit.
Okay.
I can edit to my database. So in
Right.
time onwards, once we type S, it is popping up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So with the run,
That's
it
it's
will be
good. This is
selections.
pretty user friendly, no? It's not difficult.
Yeah, actually, almost our customers are really happy.
Yeah.
And the same time, and the management plan over there, then next visit, and at the same time, we
Because like
next visit date.
because now Rara, I'm not running a big hospital, no, so for a healthcare center, this is more than enough, I think.
Yeah, sure. Actually, hospitals also running our system.
Yeah.
So, and
Because I was looking at a few other ones that are pretty expensive, you know, like
yeah,
so
I know the
as a
prices.
startup, I don't.
Nobody
Huh?
can compete us with the price.
Yeah, because I don't think I can, as a startup, I don't need to spend so much. If I have a big patient number and we have 2, 3 centers and I need to control it, then okay. But I mean, at the moment, this is more than enough, I have a feeling. Let's see, will you? So go ahead.
Yeah. At the same time, we can give a next visit date. Here, I cannot show you because since this patient doesn't have a mobile number. Let me update his mobile number, then it will be updated. I will put something here. Let's say, can I have can you tell me your mobile number? Then you will get SMS sample
0773
3
454545.
454545. Right? No.
Yeah. Yeah. No, no it got changed.
Or 773454545.
4545. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 45. It's like a hotline number.
Yeah, I get a lot of unnecessary calls.
You are getting unnecessary calls. I'll show you. You see, the allergies details. This
Yeah.
clearly showing up. Now you can see now mobile number is there. So we can next visit date. In next visit date means now again we can click on this. Now this SMS is rating. We can send this message now, or we can schedule this message 2 days before the next visit date. That means now 2 days before the next visit date, system will automatically send a message to the patient. Dear Sahil, you have next visit date at this private practice scheduled. So with this, patients are not losing your private practice.
Yes, that's good.
So because they are continue to stay with you.
Okay.
And
So now we have to join with a dialogue or someone to send these SMSs?
No,
or
nothing. Everything integrated with the system. Just you need to buy SMS bundles from the system itself.
Okay.
You can simply do it by yourself because everything has integrated automated. So be using your debit card or whatever the payment facilities, you can do it you as well.
Okay.
Then I'll go there. Complaints are missing. These are the.
So this is doctor screen.
This is doctor screen. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let's pay something. Right. Now you should get a SMS right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I tick send now.
Yeah. So then that is okay. Okay. That is the first consultation.
Yeah, first consultation.
Right. Okay.
And once we go there, there are other menus as well. I will go this in detail. Let me finish this off the OPD circle. Now let's say we need to prescribe drugs. Everything help. Now once you keep on your mouse, on the mouse over, it is saying what is this do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Then it is very easy to identify the system. It's self-explanatory. Let's say I'm selecting paracetamol.
Okay.
So stock is showing. Stock is not available. It is showing as red.
This is quite good.
It is automatically popping up instruction, duration, drug count, everything.
Okay. And what is the dot for OPD and what's dot for farm?
Yeah, I'll explain it. It's
okay.
It's also in the explanatory. Outdoor dispensary.
Okay.
It will not manage by your system. It's not maintaining your stock. That means
in our pharmacy we don't have it.
Yeah,
you have to get it.
You are giving a prescription which is printed only the pharmacy type prescription. That means pharmacy drugs will only be printed there. So you are giving it print out to the patient to take it from outside pharmacy.
Okay. Okay.
If you have selected OPD, that means indoor dispensary drugs, it will maintain the stocks of it. That means now here drug count is 20. So it will deduct 20 number of tablets from your existing stores.
Okay. Okay.
So let's say I'll prescribe two things. So I added two things. So apart from that, there is a my favorite drugs. My favorite drug means, Dr. Shanika, it's like a set menu concept. Like that means you can group
Like a
drugs.
group, like a group. Like if okay, so now if they
Yeah.
have a cold and cough, or I have a set thing I want to give Piriton, this
Exactly.
that, like.
If the diabetic patient
Oh,
has,
okay.
I can select. If we like this,
Wow,
like this.
super, super, super.
And other
Very
thing
good.
is patient drug history. Now in this case, patient doesn't have drug history to 5 minutes today, no. But Sahil,
Yeah.
Sahil, he's a first comer, no. If the patient comes second time, this is the particular patient's drug history showing here. Now, what we have prescribed right now, but we can have multiple visits of past visits. So we can
Yeah.
select drugs either from his past visits as well. Now usually diabetic patients, they are always taking the same drug forever.
Yeah.
So we can
So that will be on the patient's drug history.
patient's drug history. And if you go into this help, you can find everything there. How to utilize my favorite. And if you go here, it how to utilize patient favorite. And my favorite is maintaining for use ID. That means now let's say the Dr. A having a use ID, only Dr. A can see and Dr. A can make on drug list.
Okay.
So once the Dr. B logs in, his favorite drug list may completely different.
Different. Okay. Okay.
But patient drug histories remain as the patient's drug.
Right.
Then let's say now I'll add one more drug. Right. Let's say now there are 3 drugs. If we had done any mistake, we can remove drugs from here by clicking this, and it will
Okay.
run. And let's say these 3 drugs are.
But how did you add the beclamine? How did you type it into the number? Is it?
Yeah, just
Yeah, fine.
actually that drug name pattern
And then
completely
select.
up to you.
Okay. Fine.
Right. Then if we think we can reutilize these 3 drugs, then we can give a name here, set test or something. Then we can
Yeah.
it. Then next time onwards we can get this as a set B set test.
Right. Got it.
At the same time,
And how many sets can you make?
sorry,
How many sets can you make?
it's unlimited.
Favorites like that?
Unlimited.
How many favorites?
As you can.
Okay.
Our some
Okay,
doctors they have my favorite list more than 100.
Okay.
And here system also showing now the cost, there's a selling price. Now let's say now the OPD drugs, every drug has a selling price. So it is multiplying by tablets and round it up to 10. So there will be no requirement for cents. That means 27.5 like that.
Okay.
Round it up to 30.
Okay.
Otherwise the always cashier has to have the change, no?
Change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we can process this. Now here the default doctor charge is displaying. If doctor thinks
Yeah.
to give some favoration, he can change here if it is required. Otherwise we can keep as it is remain.
Okay.
Then once we process, now we are yes and pharmacy drugs. Once we process the prescription. So if we print the pharmacy, then we can see the pharmacy drugs only. Can you see in the prescription it is showing only the pharmacy type drugs,
Yes.
and next visit today is also printed there.
Okay.
And if the doctor store his signature in the system, signature will be
Yeah.
automatically printed. Otherwise doctor it gives us a some line to make the signature. Right.
But then what about the medicine he has to get from out? That's another one.
Medicine to get from outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Pharmacy drugs means medicine get from outside, no? So here, this
Right.
we are generating, we are giving a printout to the patient to get it from outside.
Okay.
See, only PCM and Breclomin is only there because see, only these two items are pharmacy type. That was
A pharmacy means outside pharmacy.
outside pharmacy.
Right. So, but now the atorvastatin, he can go to our pharmacy and get it like that.
Yeah. Now, once we click on this, send to patient,
Hmm.
these drug information and the payment, everything goes to our clinician.
Okay.
At the same time, if patient requires a copy of the prescription, let's say, can I have your email, please?
Shanika, no, put hospital blue sky
Hospital Blue Sky
2021.
2021 at Gmail.
Yeah.
Yeah. If let's say the doctor is sorry, the patient has a soft copy, we can directly send a soft copy of the same prescription to the patient as well.
Okay.
Now let's say after the diagnosing the patient may ask, doctor, I may require a medical bill or either
Okay.
medical bill.
Okay.
If we go for a detailed medical bill, the prototype has been given. Only you have to
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Here now this detailed medical bill, it is diagnosed, drugs also mentioned it. So
Okay. Yeah.
ready, we can take a printout of that.
Okay.
Then if it is a normal medical bill, the difference is drugs are not displaying, diagnosed, and the price can be entered.
So in this system, the patient pays after seeing the doctor.
Patient,
Yes?
I didn't get you. Please.
So now a patient comes to the reception, they get a token number, they see the doctor, and then they go back to the reception of
This
cashier.
is now you are actually referring to a medical, not a medical bill. It's an invoice.
Okay. No.
I hope
Okay,
you
but
mean the
before
invoice.
Okay.
So I will come to it. So now this is the medical bill, bill or medical detail bill. This is not the bill. I think you are requesting. It is the invoice.
Yeah, invoice can be like just the OPD charge and just some people want no like.
I got it. Now these patients, everything has been done. So let's say if we want to give a medical certificate, I will finish this off these functions because they do not require come here. So medical history is same thing. If we want to give a patient's ID is available, and
in a sticker, you can print in a sticker.
Yeah, sure. They can print it in sticker, and a doctor also can enter investigation reports if they are available, and recommendation letters. We can give the recommendation letters. Just take a print. Everything templates are given, and issue referral. Referral template also given. We can just select the doctor name here, doctor, and his specialty, and just enter the if the information is required, information is available, then take a printout and request lab investigations.
So the doctor's room will need a printer, no?
Yeah. Actually, if I talk about the hardware requirement, a receptionist should have a laptop with a thermal printer.
Not a computer.
No, laptop. Laptop means a computer, PC, and a thermal printer.
Thermal printer.
Then doctor should have doctor should have a computer plus a document printer. We are actually recommending to have the Canon LBP 6030 because which is economical.
Okay. And the computer can be any computer.
Yeah, actually, Dr. Shanika, we are suggesting.
I was looking at these i3, i5 processors. I don't know which one is okay.
i3 is enough. i4 is enough. But I will give you the contact up here even. Actually, we are recommending a laptop. No, sorry. Japan Soft. So Japansoft.lk, which is in front of the MC, they
Okay.
have used branded computers.
Yeah. Anyway, I was going to get from a company called Nanotech or like that. They have also used branded ones. They may reassemble and sell.
But see the prices here; those are very cheap.
My gosh, yes.
That's why I'm with this Dell i5 4GB 55,000.
Oh.
These are coming with genuine Windows.
And these are, do you recommend this company? They're good.
Actually, we are recommending almost our clients. We are recommending them because up to now we didn't get any complaint from them, from the clients, because they are giving good PCs to the clients. That's why we are recommending. Otherwise, there is no any benefit for us because by referring to them, there is no any.
Yeah.
So there is no nothing. But only thing is giving best computers, good computers to clients, because our business is depend on the good hardwares, because we are selling software.
That's yeah. Yeah, true.
So these 500 i5 4th gen and HDMI genuine Windows 6 months warranty, 3 years software warranty, and everything with that 55,000. So this is more than enough. i5 4GB RAM is more than enough. And battery, sometimes battery backup also really good. Very recent, one of our doctor purchased to Cardwell PP. He brought 3 laptops. He said me that battery backup is there up to 3.5 hours. We didn't
Okay.
expect that.
So Udara, now how what this software has gone up in now whatever. So now I paid 5,000 a month. That's the prepaid package, no?
Yeah, prepaid. Actually, we have increased prepaid package also from the 1st of this January. It is 8,500.
Yeah.
And
You told me. Okay,
go.
so and then what is the difference between the prepaid and the postpaid?
Actually, prepaid and postpaid is actually system is same. Only the payment scheme.
Yeah.
Now this is the new prices. Now one-time payment is actually 1,35,000. The difference is actually now if you are starting with a system, you will not stop after 2-3 months. Definitely you will run up. So there are some clients with us more than 5 years right now.
Yeah.
So now calculate 8,500 into 12. You are paying that much of money for the annum. But if you go with the postpaid, initially you have to pay 135.
Yeah.
After that, there's a fixed annual rate which is 25,000. So even though you runs 5 years, in the 5th year also you need to you just pay 25,000 at the annually. That is the advantage.
That's really good, no?
Yeah, because really good actually. Dr. Shanika, this is more than worth 1.5 million.
I know it. I mean, I don't know how you're giving it at this price.
Yeah, because actually I know the industry well. I know if this is the system, actually very few more modules to be added in order to complete the hospital information system.
Because even the prepaid model, if you just pay it for a year, it's 100,000, no?
Yeah. So you can choose it. You can
now show me one thing. Okay. Show me one thing, Udara. Now if a patient just comes not to see a doctor, just to do their blood test.
Yeah, got it. I got it. Okay, I'll now
finish the doctor thing, will you first?
This Sahil
medical history.
This Sahil comes. Sahil comes for not a OPD treatment. He comes for things like the family counseling, dressing, nebulizations, and those kind of things which are not applicable in the OPD use case. So there is a function called payments. This function gives you a chance to collect money for any kind of reasons. Now let's say admissions, ambulance charge, BP, lab test, or channeling a doctor in outside, or get a report from HEMAS or other hospital, like that, anything. What you need to do is just go to that. You can just add the reason. select the payment reason or multiple reasons by separate by commas. That means if you have multiple reasons, you can separate by commas and put the total to here. Then it will be, now if there is a
Okay.
invoice going to be printed, it will be clearly printed. Let me show you. Let's say now this is also taking no Deep Alfonso appointment. So we can take any of thing. So dressing. So let dressing we have and 500. So then we are sending to cashier.
But who,
So
who enters this? The doctor.
this can be entered by doctor or the who is operating on that, who is having level 2 account.
Okay. Okay.
So actually what is practically happening is now one of our PP in the Pandipit here, he has different queue. He has different queue to main dressing called dressing, and he has placed computer at the dressing room as well. So once he do a dressing, he put this information from there.
Yeah. No, but now what I'm saying is now Sahil comes with a prescription from another doctor, some private doctor,
Right.
to do some blood tests only. Now we have a lab, ne?
Yeah.
So now the cashier has to put that bill and he has to just do the blood test and go out.
Right.
How does that work?
Right. But in that sense, that means it is a kind of which is going outside of our scope. So in that sense, what we can do is we can give a level 2 for one of the lab men as well.
Okay.
So we can do that lab test or something, FBC or something, whatever.
Yeah, but you don't have a list of those FBC, UFR, whatever like that.
Now once we add this, now let's say FBC, UFR. Now it is not there, no. I can add to my list.
Then next time it comes up.
Yeah. Now next time from I refresh the page. I show you. See, I open FBC. See FBC UFR. So just I can select it up. Now we send it also to the cashier. So let me go to the cashier. Now cashier is displaying here. Cashier is here. Pending payments. We can see pending payments here. At the same time, you can see, pending revenue here, 700 today.
Yeah.
Total revenue. Still the payments have not received. Now these are the patients who have been sent by the doctors. The Sahil OPD treatment as well as dressing. So the receptionist or the dispenser, he can find the drugs which has been prescribed by the doctor. So he can select the drugs for the OPD and give it to the patient. And if this is a kind of a situation where COVID, in that sense, then we had a plan to deliver the drugs.
But I don't understand. So the pharmacist can see this also.
Yeah, pharmacist can
The
see.
payment.
Yeah, pharmacist can see. Actually, most of the time at the pharmacy they are collecting the money. Either we can segregate this into two people as well.
But we can't. Now you know that the prescription you issued to him to get the medicine from the outside pharmacy.
Yeah.
He can't have a prescription with all his medicine and like you know what I mean. Like sometimes
that's why he will.
like how does
Pharmacist
he get a
will act.
prescription like with all the medicine?
No. That's why pharmacist will act only the OPD drugs. Because
Hari, but the patient doesn't have a physical copy of all the medicine. Nah.
No. Now, if it is required, we can give. That means we can take a print also offer this visit. That is a different scenario. That means now this is the scenario that doctor has prescribed some drugs. Now systematically the pharmacist can view the drugs, and out of the view he will only give the OPD drugs because he know pharmacy types drugs that is not available on.
Right, that's okay, but the patient doesn't have it then like this is all, like you know what I mean, all in one kind of thing he doesn't have.
Do you want to give such to the patient?
And sometimes
If it
they
is
keep
required,
it, like I know.
If it is
My
required,
father-in-law and all, he keeps a every time he goes to doctor, every time whatever the doctor has prescribed, he files it, like,
okay, got it. I got it from private. So this is not the place for that. This is for the
Okay.
dispensary functionality.
Hari.
What to get?
That I get.
Yeah, that the requirement you raised, it can be done. I will show you.
Okay.
And this is displaying the delivery details of the patient.
Yeah, if they want the medicine delivered to them.
Yeah, this is showing what you asked, bill. So we can give a bill for the patient with having paid and everything to the patient for each and every visit or whatever the thing. So dressing also we can give.
The bill.
Bill.
And this is after they see the doctor, right?
Yeah.
After they get the procedure.
After see the doctor, or if sometimes doctor may not.
You know, like see now in Lanka hospital, nothing is done without paying first. So they come in, pay for they pay for a blood test and then only get the blood test done.
Yeah. That's what it all is. HIS no. HIS everything start from the billing.
Yeah. So now what happens is this is the patient comes, they get the dressing and then they'll take the bill and go and pay the cashier.
Yeah, actually the bill is not a required thing for the all the time. Sometimes if the patient requires a bill, because most of the time they may ask for a medical bill, that which I showed to you last time, because in order to claim from the insurance. This is not a bill, this is an invoice.
Invoice, yeah.
Yeah. So this is an invoice. Usually invoices are taking place at the private hospitals, because each and everything they are giving an invoice. So this bill facility is not come with the normal DocPP, because it goes under this is a premium feature. It will add small amount for your monthly or the annual passive subscription, but this is a premium feature. This may not visible to you in your plan because it has not activated there, but it can be activated. The feature is there. So now
the bill.
Yeah. So now the patient Sahil 200 and 500 and 700 collect by the cashier. Once she collect the amount, she can mark this as a pay. So once we mark this as a pay, this will be go away from the cashier pending list. Did you get it?
Yeah.
So at the same time, now at the end of the day, which the amount in the cashier and the system should be tally.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, she has to mark everything here. Paid as paid.
But the cashier can't raise a bill or an invoice.
Actually, invoice actually that can be done by the firm here, level 2. Either it is
only
or using the direct payment. So if you require cashier to do that, so we need to give a level 2 account to the cashier, but ask him to do that only if it is required.
Yeah. So what I mean is then he, like say, instead of OPD room 1, we put laboratory tests like that.
Yeah.
Then he can put full blood count, whatever, CRP, dengue antigen, and then print a bill and the patient pays and then send the patient to the lab to take those blood tests.
Yeah, that is also possible.
Yeah.
It's also possible. But anyway, we
sometimes
level 2 account.
Every patient doesn't need to see a doctor, no?
Yeah. But
they just come to.
Yeah. Actually, what I mean is that the user must have a level 2 account. That's all. It doesn't mean that the person is doctor or a non-doctor.
Yeah. No, I know. No, so that's why. Otherwise, the receptionist and cashier should be able to raise these things, no, like a wound dressing or nebulizer. They can.
Sure. Yeah, they can do it.
Okay.
Now, I think most of the areas we covered. And let me explain this mini dashboard as well. You can
show me the pharmacy. You have like this pharmacy. You have another package, is it?
Yeah. You
That e-pharma, whatever.
E-pharma. Actually, e-pharma is for the retail pharmacy. That means walking customers for the pharmacies.
Yeah.
This is a complete retail pharmacy system for the retail pharmacies. It is not the pharmacy which is involving with the doctors. Let's say you
Okay.
or something. It's something like that.
If I what?
Now let's say Union KMS or like that. That's then those are just
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
there is not a doctor is not there. No.
But the doctor PP has some sort of pharmacy thing as well, though.
Yeah. Now that pharmacy is there. Now let's say drug management. You can add new drug names or you can see the drugs which are available to you. Now these are drugs in your dispensary. So at the same time you can add new drug names as well if there are new drugs. And at the same time you can add the selling cost price. sorry, cost price. And add new purchase. That means you can select drug and it will show the current stock as well. Then you can select the supply and which stock you are buying and of that.
Say someone on their way home, they have seen another doctor somewhere and has a prescription. They only want to come and take the medicine. So then the pharmacist also should have a level 2 access to raise the invoice, right? Like bill a another prescription.
Actually, Dr. Chanika, if the PP has registered as the medical center where the doctor is present, they cannot give for working customers. If they are going to do so, they have to have external pharmacy license and the external pharmacy authority as well. It is not illegal. So
yeah, I have to get a pharmacy license.
Yeah. So in that sense, what you can do is you better not to mix these two stocks together. You run up the indoor dispensary with some sort of a stock for the hospitalized, for the OPD and treatments and other things. And you can keep separate stock. You having this kind of a system in a separate way. Because in this system, you can give post printers. I will show you with a
Yeah, I know post printer. Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of invoice, everything here there. I'll show. Yeah, sorry. No, it is not the where the drugs were displayed. Yeah, this is a typical retail pharmacy system. You can do everything here and dashboards, everything there. This is a completely create a post invoice. There's kind of so many things are sales report, purchase report, stock report. This is completely stock management system for the retail pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
So you better to run a separate system for the that outside pharmacy which is facing to the road, and apart from that you maintain an indoor dispensary to treat your internal patients. So don't mix this up. And if you mix this up, then it will be a very big problem, because then you cannot find out the final revenue and other things with regard to separate businesses, because even though these two elements are together, these are two separate things.
Okay, so basically I have to have this system running on another computer.
Yeah, actually,
Or a post
area, OPD area, cashier, in that sense, you can run the DocPP. Completely, you can run everything except the retail pharmacy. Because if you add retail pharmacy to your here, then you need to enter a visit information in order to prescribe drugs now.
Yeah.
So some of our customers, what they are doing is they have created a patient called retail patient. So they are doing is they select the retail patient and enter 2 dashes into this visit entry and directly goes to the prescription part, then select the drugs and do the prescriptioning. So when it is selected as a OPD, automatically stock management also taking place. So you can take that also into this scope, but slightly changes have to be done in your working process. That means you can do something like that.
So I come with a prescription. So what you're saying is, so the pharmacist can have a level 2 access.
Yeah.
Then he puts he puts for visits he puts say retail farmer,
Yeah,
and then he puts the thing and he creates a prescription with the medicines in the prescription that I
exactly.
have
Now
from
let's
out.
say we are creating a patient for that purpose, walking customer or something. We are creating a patient for that. Likewise,
Yeah,
3. So what we do is the pharmacist just enter two dashes here,
yeah,
next page, then he can do the prescription part.
yeah.
As we did earlier.
And bill it from there. Bill it with the so yeah. So then that's kind of all we need. No, we don't need the e-pharma thing. No, then
Yeah, but the comprehensive retail pharmacy and the this thing is a two different scale. Now,
yeah,
if you have this thing, it has so many functionalities which are focusing on the retail pharmacy. Now, actually, in this case, this is not a retail pharmacy system. No, this is something which has been developed
yeah,
by
yeah.
EHR for the electronic health record management plus to manage the PP. So this is also giving some kind of a pharmacy module in order to manage the internal drugs. But you can use either way, but there may be limitations when you are trying to take some returns. Let's say sales return. So that kind of things may not here.
So now another option Udar is now this test patient comes in with a prescription from somewhere else.
Yeah.
I can't I can give him the drugs and give a handwritten prescription, right?
Yeah, possible. It's possible.
Can, no?
Can.
But then the stock management and all is difficult.
Yeah, then it is difficult. So it is not actually advisable, because if you are running with the system, try to put everything under the scope, everything to the system. Then only, because there is we have given option to see your earnings. See here. Yeah.
So I have to only teach the pharmacist how to do what you just showed me.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Now I will tell you one example. One of our clients in the Migoda, what he has done now, he is actually diagnosing more than 100 patients in the evening. So that's why I told he has created more than 100 my favorite drugs. Patients come to the doctor. Doctor quickly diagnose what group has to be selected. Right? He write it on a short paper and give it to his assistant. Assistant is selecting the particular drug set and to the pharmacy, and everything is doing by the assistant.
Yeah.
He is doing that. Doctor is diagnosing next patient.
Yeah.
And there's another hospital is going on Mavanella.
Who is the doctor? Can't we get him to channel in my hospital?
It's better not to take his down now. Okay. And there's in Mavanella, Malvan Private Hospital. That doctor is actually is reluctant to use computer, right? If he's a bit old man and he is very not friendly with the computer. So what is happening is at the reception they are giving the token number. Doctor completely runs with the manual. He is not even touch a computer. So once he enter the computer drugs, no, he is not entering anything, and this check is going to the pharmacy. Pharmacy, there is another person who is entering these to the system as a pretending as a doctor, right?
Okay.
And another girl is issuing drugs to the prescription. So system is taking the information, but doctor is not involved at all actually.
Yeah.
There's no laptop on his desk even. So
yeah, that's the thing now. These old doctors, they won't enter this information.
yeah. So at the end of the day, so we can calculate like this for even for a 1 year, for a 1 week and 1 month. We can check how the earnings. Now this is also showing. Now if we can find out the patient distribution, individual days, how it was, and we can show the earnings every day. Now this is as a demonstration account, so you cannot find out the real figures here. But
that's earning indications tab.
sorry,
What's this tab? What tab was this? Earning and patients, eh?
Earnings.
When the
Earnings.
earnings, yeah.
Yeah, earnings. We can down find the patient count. Date wise.
But when the earning, where did you get the earnings from?
Hey, from here, there are dashboards, 4 dashboards, earnings plus patients, daily visits, research.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Got it.
Let me go show you one of our real system because one of our team member have such thing because we can is permitted to use. So one of our team doctor. This is a live system. So if I go overall performances, this is the dispensary. Let's say I'm using it from the November 1st to 8. Is showing my total patients 6,000, drugs, how many prescriptions have been given by system 22,000, diagnosis 121, and this is the outcome for the selected date range. This is total, this is selected. And who are the top 25 patients? That means Mr. Seaman is a loyal patient. We can't say loyal patients, but if the Seaman comes next time, we should actually talk to him very politely. Right, that kind of thing is there. These are top 25 and top 10 drugs, which drugs are moved in these times. And frequent diagnosis, for which diagnose they are coming. Now these are actually very important. Now let's say once you identify these things, you can display banners according to these treatments. So when patients are waiting there, they think that this doctor has advertised something which is relevant to me.
Yeah.
So it is gives some end users to the page and gender wise. And not only that, we can find top 20 profitable drugs. Sitagliptin, it has given 7 times and total issued 300. Total cost was 4,000 and revenue is 6,000. Profit is 1,998.
Yeah.
So we can find what are the profitable drugs even. And if I the age wise, how am I good in pediatricians? How good I am? So almost all the people are adults. My childs are not coming to me. So that means I that sense.
Yeah.
It's a really decision support system.
Yes.
And if I go to the research statistics, let's say research statistics, I do for the last year. We can search either using diagnosis. Let's say I want to find how many COVID patients. We can find these are the COVID patients because we are searching up the diagnose using COVID keyword. COVID suspect. Almost all the people are COVID now.
Yeah.
There are 71 patients who are COVID. So if we are giving a bit meaningful diagnosis text here, we can do the analysis as well. I don't know whether it is there. No. So we can search upon the next visit date. Let's say I don't know whether data is there. Data is not available. So we can search upon the complaints and management, everything. We can get statistics of that. And the beauty of that is, I will show you one thing again. Sorry, COVID. And other thing is, Dr. Shanika, Health Ministry is giving you 25,000 allowance if you are producing some research-based activities. There is a something with that. Hello?
Yeah. So then, with this information, it's easier to.
Yeah, actually, one of our doctor we supported him. You can download this information as Excel as well. Then you do not require to call us. Udara, please, we need this information. No, not required.
Yeah.
You can this.
But now, Udara, who will train my staff with this with the with the software?
Actually, what I'm suggesting is, Dr. Janika, initially implementation is actually not easy. So what I suggesting is, do you have anybody who is having the sound knowledge of IT? Anybody is with you?
Not permanent staff, but I can get some, like I can find a freelance guy for the moment. I mean, my husband
Otherwise,
uses.
it doesn't require that much of knowledge. Sometimes within the nurses or within the card of you, there may be people who are with sound in the IT. Who are this? Who are,
No, so my pharmacist used to be the inpatient pharmacist at Nine Wales Hospital, the head.
Mhm.
So he has a lot of IT knowledge. No, he must be doing all these calculations and all that. So him and me and the other doctor,
Hmm.
and then maybe one of the nurses and the reception cashier, we can do no, basically I'm opening 26th of March, hopefully.
Open it 26th of
So
March.
yeah, so I'm hiring staff only from the 14th of March, 2 weeks before.
26th of March means I'll back in current country and 15th.
Ah, super.
And
So 14th we are only hiring them.
uh,
But you're coming for good or just coming for
so
holiday?
what I'm suggesting is, there is not requirement for me actually. What I'm suggesting is, you need to train the people face by face, because you cannot achieve everything within one night. It is impossible.
True. I know that even 1 or 2 days it'll take.
Actually, it is not
So
a one
you'll be
night,
back,
2 days.
you're back.
You,
15 March you're back.
yeah, what you can do is, you get the system first, then get the hardwares first, at least for the receptionist and the doctor, right? At the first week, you just implement the receptionist task. That means new patient registration, giving the appointment, sending the SMS. That's all, right?
Yeah.
Then once that patient, once that user get into the system, then he will be mastered with that. So then you may not require to hire a freelancer for the IT matters.
Hari, but now Dara, this is OPD doctor. Now if consultants are channeling, then how does it work? The consultants can't be putting the bill and all.
No, consultants are not entering anything. So
Yeah.
what you can do is
See,
either
then
two
the
things.
reception.
That means using direct payment method, you can get the payment only without taking the medical information. Or
Ekadama.
you can assign a doctor to enter those information as well. But most of the cases, what is happening is they are running it separately without interfering with the OPD system.
With like a POS system.
Yeah, for system is actually they are just entering doctor channeling charge for doctor so and so, Kamal Gupta or something. So that.
But not in this system.
No, in this system, through the direct payment option.
Direct payment. Right.
So in that sense, we are taking the charge to the system, because at the end of the day, we should be able to calculate the earnings now.
Yeah. So that's good. No, so then they just go. Show me how to do that. You just go to doctor.
Let's say now, let's say patient. Let's go. Okay. Now let's say patient comes in, searching a patient. I'll take someone else. Oh wait. I'll go. I have to go out. This is live.
Yeah. Start again, will you? This is some other. Yeah.
Now we went to this patient's profile.
How do you search for the patient? Which tab did you press?
Now, if the doctor is using, he can directly go to visits and create a new visit.
Okay.
Create a new visit, and we can search patient for 4 methods: using mobile number, using date of birth, using barcode. Everything, 4 options are there.
Okay.
Most of the time, search by mobile number and the date of birth is easy. Let's say 1996, then it will show up everything is starting from 1996.
Okay.
Then we can go to the patient's profile. Now Mr. Perras is there.
Yeah.
Directly go to direct payments option. Let's say we are doing channeling. Who else? Doctor
Somebody.
Ajit
Yeah.
Rajapaksa,
Okay.
1,200 something. Then we add
Yeah.
it to our list as well. Send to cashier. That's all. Now cashier can see this patient here. Channeling Dr. Ajit Rajapaksa. If he required a bill, reason channeling Dr. Ajit Rajapaksa 1,200. We can give this invoice to him. And we can take the
Super.
printout from here. Sorry, we can take the payment from here.
Super. Got it.
So you can take everything. That's why I told you, even private hospitals are running with the system. Now we have more than 60 clients in the country. Now we are going to expand this to the other countries as well. That's why we moved to this new system, because now in this system actually we can give the select the country, time zone and currency even, because now this is the system is displaying LKR. The if the user is using USD, even it can be adapted to the USD even. And other thing is everything is manageable. Now let's say this is a header, this is a mini dashboard. So let's say we want to hide it out. We can change anything from it. We can change logo, we can change name, address, mobile, and how many drug rows should be displayed.
So this is your company, Udar. You made this software.
Yeah, this is our company. This is our product. That's why
Superb. It's really very good. I really am very impressed.
yeah, thank you very much. And again, you can switch off the tool tips if it's required. If you want to disable mini dashboard, you can do it. If you want to hide the page header, that means this part, you can hide it. I'll go to this page now. Sorry. See.
So initially we need some help to, configure these things. Now I don't have a whole lot of things now to start. I'll have a set number of blood tests, ultrasound scan, ECG, nebulizer, like that. You can help me create it, no?
Actually, what you can do is now, I think you have the account, no? You have the account, but you need to reactivate. Which option are you going to have the Dr. Shanika? I think better to go DocPP postpaid.
I also think so, no?
Yeah. If you're going to have DocPP postpaid, better to, you can, through our website, go to shop. I will share the link.
Yeah.
And you can make the purchase the system, everything you can purchase online. So even systems, it is available. You go to DocPP postpaid here and add to cart. Then you can make the payment online, or either you can make a bank transfer. At the same time, I suggest you to buy the thermal printers as well, because thermal printers are we need to increase the price, but still we are try to maintain the same price because of this, because now dollar prices has increased and no importer, it is very difficult to import things, because thermal printers are we are maintaining 12 months warranty is 30,000 and 6 months warranty is 25,000. So you can either pick any of these, and then we are having the thermal printers, because this is very much what I call, we are customized to map with our requirements. So these printers we are doing by ourselves, and other things we are doing the coordination. For the laptops, you can go either Japan Soft, what we suggesting. And for the Canon LPP 6030, actually we had here LPP 6030, but now we are lacking of printers. Now we dropped it out because very difficult. Now even 30,000 we cannot buy it. Right, price has increased. Thermal printers also same, but we are keeping, because we had enough stocks with us from the beginning, so we are still giving the same prices to the customers. as we are.
Udar, one more thing I just wanted to check now. In Asari and all, when you go to do a blood test, when they register you, they print out a sticker now to paste on the blood bottles and all. I saw that on this. So we need a barcode printer, is it?
No, in this case, no, do not require a barcode printer. Barcode printer is not required, but if you are planning to give a patient identity card in later, let's say, let me go there.
Not an identity card, just like if they're taking blood and all, when the sticker it comes, it's very nice to put on the sticker and all like it.
Yeah, but actually it's
barcode
it's not a simple thing. It is a LIMS, completely LIMS. LIMS means Laboratory Information Management System, which is ordering the investigations to the system and then printing the barcode. Then we are pasting it the tube, and tube is read by the machine, and then machine do the investigations coordinating with the system. It's a comprehensive LIMS.
Okay.
Because that kind of system is more than millions. I think 70 million, 80 million.
And just put it sticker you can't put for the name and the patient for so that the
So what
you
you
don't
can
get
do,
mixed
so
up.
you can use this thing for that purpose. Patient's name is there. This is just a small sticker, barcode sticker here.
And so how do we print that?
So we can print it out from patients searching from here as well, and either we can search it. We can, if we want, we can give it to you to the register patient point as well.
Hari, but we need a barcode. Can a sticker printer there?
Then barcode sticker printer, but it is not worth, Dr. Shanika. Do you know how much is that?
No, 50,000-60,000.
No, more than 80. I think now it should go more than 1 lakh.
Yeah.
So when we consider about the RO,
we can't just put those A4 sticker sheets and like that.
No, then that quality is not there, no.
Okay.
Then it is better not to implement that.
So then the patient, lab technician fills in the bottles manually with the hand.
Yeah, lab person, what he can do is now he can enter reports directly to the system. He can give a login to the lab person also. He can enter values to here. And again, printing lab reports is the next premium feature. So usually this print option is not giving, because this is an internal purpose. If you want to give a printout for the lab investigations, it is also doable, but it is also one of premium feature. Because why we made this as a premium feature is, Dr. Chanika, initially our target group was general practitioners and the medical center owners. But laboratory people, they brought our system, register the patient, and they tend to use this feature to give their reports. So we lose the market in the laboratory field, because we are developing a dedicated system for the LIMS. So why we replace it by 5,000 project? Therefore,
I don't really understand. So now a patient takes a blood test and we can't print the report to give them, is it?
No, actually you can print, but this is another premium feature. Premium feature means which will add small amount to your current amount.
Hari, but like now any place gives the blood report printed. So that is a premium option, is
it? If anybody gives a printed lab report, means he's wealth enough. So why he can't buy this premium feature?
No, that's okay. I'm not the money part. What I'm saying is, so now our machines will give the value now, so that the lab technician has to enter the values manually.
Enter means manually enter like this. That means he has to enter like this. Let's say
the template is there.
Template is there.
Okay.
Template is there. They can manually enter.
And then they print.
Then they can take a printout. Now let's say I will take this one. Hematology.
Yeah.
So when I take a print of that, it is coming like this.
Okay. And we can figure out the size of the paper and
this is A5.
Whatever.
Initially all the pages are A5. So then it will save your maintenance cost as well, because It is half of the A4 now. Half of the A4, and it is not taking that much of ink of your printer as well, so it will save that.
Yeah.
So everything designed
But
that
if,
sense
if,
because
if
at
we
that
want to make it A4, we can.
if you make it A4, but it will be not proportionate, no? Because now this chart will be very small and will not be matched with that.
But the most hospitals give no A4 neither. This will
Dr.
this look
Dr.
unprofessional.
Shanika, you are expecting a hospital information system functionality through this. This is not a HIS.
That's true.
It's a separate domain. We can develop the same system which is using in the Asiri or the Hemas or the Kingswood. But the price will be different. It is not a DocPP. So there are some limitations in DocPP, definitely.
Yeah.
More than enough for the GP or the medical private practice, but it will not reach up to the HIS because we do not want to lose our HIS market. Because HIS
HIS is a lab.
No, HI means hospital information system.
Okay.
Hospital, it will start from the 75 millions.
Yeah.
So that's why I told you at the initially that in that HIS we have given everything. You have freedom. Even you can edit your report template even. Everything.
Yeah.
So in this case there are some limitations. You have
Yeah.
but there are.
But this is enough, no?
Yeah, this is enough. So anybody who happy with that, he can go with that. So everything is there. That's why I told you.
And then and we can email the report to them or whatever. Is there an option
Actually,
like
report emailing is not present there. Report
that?
not
Okay.
present there, but in future sometimes it will be added. Almost all the future enhancements and updates are free of charge.
Okay. Okay.
So you can have chances of that as well, and
But we can print out the report and WhatsApp it to the patient, no?
yeah, it's possible. So because you can download this as a PDF, you can put that PDF into that WhatsApp of that person.
Yeah. That's easy, I think. In this day and age, no one comes back to collect the report.
Yeah, actually no one comes to, and actually if you store your seal here,
Yeah.
signature, just you can paste your what called seal or the emblem.
Yeah. Yeah. I can scan it.
Yeah, then you can give it to them. And you can have
Now
the digital seal.
your signature. This signature is an option to add, is it? You can edit it.
Yeah, you can edit it.
Yeah.
Actually, in the users panel, now let's go to the users panel. I see. My account. This is my users account details. If I go edit, then I can use my signature. If I tick remove this tick, then it will not print. It will not print.
Okay. Okay.
Again, if I want to change this, I can change the signature as well. I can upload something else to here. So then it will be printed instead of this image.
Okay.
So what I'm suggesting is, Dr. Shanika, you better first of all you.
And can I ask, because I'm not very tech anyway now.
Yeah, first thing is what you can do is.
No, what I want to know is the printer is printing A5. You load A5 papers into the printer. Only I don't know. Or do you tear an A4 in half, or how does it work? There are A5 papers.
Yeah. Actually, what you can do, there are A5 papers.
Okay.
But it is bit cost. So what you can do is easily you give a A4 bundle to a stationery shop. So they have paper cutters. They are cut it nicely to the half of that. That means it is a A4.
Okay.
That is the very cheapest way. And you can buy Canon LPP 6030 online. I'll find it out where the currently available stock, because last year we had lack of stocks that. So I'll find a place singers. Then they will deliver it to you. So you can.
So And now when you put that whatever that the lab report, so you can customize it to your health to the your place name and everything. No.
Yeah. Actually, now everything depends. Now, you mean about this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Like that.
Now, let's say once you log into your system, it will display your information here. That
Yeah.
means your private practice name, your address.
Yeah.
Those
Okay.
information
Okay.
will be printed there.
Yeah. So those will become. So it will be a nice
Yeah,
prescription.
actually, it will be nice prescription because barcode
So now
print.
I was going to print prescription pads and also not necessary. No, maybe for the consultants only.
No, why you don't require prescription pads? No, not required.
But the consultants.
But the consultants, for the consultants, you may have because in this area
Yeah.
we are not going to take in.
But for the OPD doctors, you don't need.
Yeah,
Ne?
OPD doctors not required.
That's interesting.
OPD doctors not required, and the
It's weird to have a medical practice without a prescription pad.
yeah. Actually,
It's
where
like
are you located, Dr. Shanika? Where are you?
Aluwatugoda.
Alawatu Goda.
Yeah.
That means it's nearby Maharagama or Panipitiya?
Yeah. Panipitiya. That's exactly
So
right.
I will direct you to one of our client.
Okay.
And I think it's better if you can visit there.
Okay.
Or ask
Yeah.
his permission. If he is permitted, then I can share his number as well. You had a chat with him.
Okay.
Because actually, at the practical ground, they are adopting several mechanisms to manage the people and the patients and everything. Because that
Yeah.
there's a
Like what we discussed, adding the whatever extra.
actually they have the practical knowledge on that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's a doctor called I think you may know Dr. Gayan Singh. Do you know him?
No.
Dr. Gayan.
But okay. So
his private practice
he's in Panipitiya.
is also in the Panipitiya and who is Kottawa town. There is another one R&B and
Okay.
nearby. Panipitiya. Is it nearby Miriswata or the Piliyanda? No,
Not Piliyandala, but near Kottawa.
near Kottawa. No.
Kottawa,
And
Panipitiya. That's
Meegoda, there is a doctor.
okay.
And Meegoda doctor is practicing very much. He is even sending a patient SMS after each and every payment even. Now even in cashier,
Yeah.
he is sending automated SMS to the patients. Thank you very much for paying this much of amount. This is
Okay.
automatically sent to the patient without knowing the pharmacist or the girl, cashier girl. Because there was some incidents happen. Cashier girl is charging over, which is displaying on the screen. So patient doesn't know what is displaying in the screen. He is giving what is the cashier is asking. So they
Okay.
found that cashier was asked over the amount what is really. So doctor doesn't know. The automatically SMS sending, then patient knows,
Yeah.
oh, I paid this much, but I got a SMS like that. Then patient have chance to go and call to the doctor.
Yeah.
Then it
So
will
the
also-
cash. So you can send an SMS like that, is it?
Yeah, there are occasions like that. So many questions.
But you can send a SMS from the cashier like that.
Yeah, actually it is there. We can activate it from backend as well if it is required. Because if it is required, we can activate. But I want to show you. Now you asked about SMS, no? This is SMS management. So let's say now you can see here SMS balance is 71. Then this will be increased. So this will be decreased with the use. So you want to buy new SMS plan. So you can go there. There are pack plans. You can go either any. You can go 1000 into 2 or anyway, or 50 into 2 or 1 like that way. Take an order. System will give you the amount, and once you click on this, system will automatically direct you to the payment gateway.
Okay.
You can use either any of this method to make the payment. Once you do the payment, system will automatically credit that amount of SMS amount to your private practice account. and the same time it will charge from your bank account as well as, and it will give you the service without any.
Scan to pay with any bank account.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can pay
Do
with,
online
yeah,
transfer.
even you can use Sampath Vishwa even. This also there.
I don't know those things, man. I'm an old generation person.
And Visa, Master, our own things,
Yeah, those are okay.
and this is also pretty good. That call we call this Helapay. Helapay is a new one.
Hello pay. Okay.
There are so many.
No, so I can scan the code and pay with my bank from the
Yeah,
online banking. I can
yeah.
do, no?
Then you can connect your bank account with the Helapay. So if you find, you
Yeah.
can just scan, and you do not require to even login. You can just make.
Super. Hello pay. I will get that.
Yeah, you can download it from either from iOS, or sorry, Apple Store, or the Android.
Hello pay.
So in
Great.
that sense,
Thank
you
you,
can
Dara. Thank you so much.
buy the SMSs. At the same time, you can find the expenditure. Now, let's say you are paying for the SMSs now, so you should be able to see how you expend your SMSs.
Yeah.
So you can find, let's say, for a date time period, you can find what are the SMSs in this on this
For him, we
has
have
been
sent
sent,
one, right?
and the number of characters is 146. That means SMS count is 1. It has sent successfully. So if we take here, total SMS count will be there at the end of the day. So you can find what is the transparency of that as well. So you can assure on that. At the same time, you can send bulk SMS even. So let's say you have patient database, maybe 5,000, 6,000. Now in these days, some of our doctors are doing. So you want to do some promotional messaging. Let's say you are starting antigen test right now. So you want to inform this to your patients. So you can send a message to all the patient database saying that we are so and so. You can type anything here and you can send it.
Okay. So you work with a whatever dialogue or whoever like that.
Yeah. In that sense, because we are charging 3.89 rupees per SMS, including tax and everything. Because there are so many intermediate charges. That means SMS gateway charges and payment gateway charges. Everything is there, and the taxes for the SMSs as well. Everything is there, including tax. Everything. So you do not require to purchase a SMS gateway. You don't have that liability, and you do not require to buy a payment gateway. You do not have that liability. Everything we have done. You just pay and go, pay as you go.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much for taking this time to explain all of this to me. I finally understand it.
Thank you.
But also I have doing a bit of research also, so now I knew what I was looking for. Before I didn't know what I needed.
Yeah. Actually, I thought you have gone through some other proposals even.
No, not at all. I mean, I was just looking around, but everything is very expensive and complicated. So
What are the systems you looked about?
I mean, not just anything. I was just Googling things. I was looking at different things abroad and all of that. So
Yeah, actually.
now, so 15th, on 15 March when you come, you can come and train the staff a little bit.
That's why I'm going to, don't wait until 50.
Okay.
What you can do is, because this is a cloud based, no, so there is no point of waiting until the green light. You can just start at this time as well. So what you can do is, one thing is, you can train one person, or the now have you hired the nurses for your thing?
Yes, I have heard.
So you can create the accounts for them. So you can, once we activate the account for you, then you can create the account for them, and you can find someone else. Do you have any secretary or someone? I think last.
I have a secretary. Yes.
So we can assign himself or herself for the matter. So we can give him or her the administrator username and password, and give the liability and the responsibility both, and we will train him. I will do it from me. I can do it online. Likewise, I did it here. Same
Yeah.
time, the system is self-explanatory because everywhere tooltip is there. Then he can just read and understand what is there. Because examples also given there. And
But Udara, what I want is, do you have anyone here, like physically here, that just to come and do like a demonstration at some point?
actually now we are not doing the physical movements right now. We stopped everything
Okay.
because of these things and other things. So everything what we are doing is then now the virtually, because now everything goes on video calls and other things. So we can do this because this is not a that much big thing. Because even last month also we started couple of private practices. Even when I am here, even even completely online. So
Yeah, even I just found you randomly, I Googled it and just Nikhang, I found it. And then that was before, because, this opening this hospital was assignment my father gave me in August.
yeah,
Then, in September, October, he told me, don't do it. I'm selling the building. You'll don't open the hospital.
yeah. Then
So then only in November, he said, okay, no, I'm not selling the building. You open the hospital. Then just in November, I was just randomly just Googling, like no focus, nothing.
yeah.
Then only in December, January, I got a little focused in my life. And now, so that's why the delay.